We've got an unboxing and review of the Fenix TK20R. This is the version 2.0, and this is a rechargeable dual rear switch multi-purpose flashlight. We're going to be doing a couple videos on this. This is going to be the review video of just the light. Fenix also sent out a bunch of accessories for this to mount it on an AR to use it as a weapon light, which is what we're going to do with it too. But what I want to do in this video is just get it out of the box, go over everything in the box. We'll take it outside. We'll show what it looks like after dark, the beam, all of that we're going to cover in this video. So let's get this out of the box and see what we got. Everything in the box. This has another cover over top of it. Alright, we've got our owner's manual. We've got like a promo for another light that they have, and then we have the Fenix warranty card. We've got a bag here. Let's open this up. Alright. Got a lanyard. Pretty cool. We got some extra O-rings. We've also got the Fenix pouch. If you want to wear this on your belt, you can. Got our charging cable. It is USB-C, and we've got the light, and this is a very nice light. Alright, so we do have a belt clip right there, so you can either carry it with the belt clip, or you have the option to carry it in the holster. Alright, the Fenix TK20R is a rechargeable flashlight, obviously, but what I do like about Fenix, remove the tail cap. The battery is removable. It is a big 5,000 milliamp battery, so you can recharge it while it's in the flashlight. But if you're out on the go and you want to have extra batteries, you can buy the extra batteries from the Fenix website. Now, if we look in here, grab this, twist this back, that exposes the USB-C charging port, and that is where you can charge it from there. So you got a lot of options here. You can recharge this with any USB-C charger, and you can also buy extra batteries and carry them in your pack, whatever your EDC bag, and you can have extra batteries if you do need to switch them out fast. Alright, now let's go over the dimensions on this light. Your length is 6.02 inches. The head on this is 1.34 inches. And the body on this is a 1-inch body. So we will get into that in the next video, mounting this to a weapon. Now the weight on the TK20R is 7.2 ounces, and that is including the battery. Now you do get the Fenix lifetime guarantee with this. This does have a Type 3 hard anodized finish on it. It is IP68 dustproof and waterproof, so you can submerge this light up to 2 meters and it will be fine. It does have a glass breaker built here into the front. Alright, now let's get into the operation. So this does have two switches on the back. This you can push just for a momentary on, or you can click it and it will stay on. Now your button here to the right of this is your modes. So right now we are in eco mode. You hit it again, you're in low mode. Now you're in medium. Now you're in high. And now you're in turbo. And we're back to eco. Now if you want to turn the strobe on, you just hit that button, your mode button, hold that down, and you're in strobe. So let's get into these modes. So the max output on this light is 3000 lumens with a beam throw of 475 meters or 1,558 feet. Now that is in turbo mode. Now if we go to eco mode, it's putting out 30 lumens for 48 hours at 148 feet, 490 candela. In low mode, we're using 150 lumens, 21 hours of life on the battery, 328 feet on your beam with a candela of 2500. And if we go into the medium mode, now you're at 350 lumens, battery life of 7 hours, 492 feet with 5860 on the candela. If we go into the high mode, now we're putting out 1000 lumens for 3 hours, 869 feet on the beam throw. It's 17,620 on the candela. And in the turbo mode, like I said, that's 3000 lumens with a 2-hour lifespan on the battery with a 1,558 feet throw, kicking out 56,600 candela. Now, to recharge this, when it is completely dead, it will take 3.5 hours to get that battery back to a complete charge. And we're going to get into the intelligent modes that are on this. And if you do decide to buy another battery for this light, it is recommended to buy the battery that is in it, not an aftermarket battery, because the intelligent modes will not work. So when we talk about intelligent mode, we're in eco mode. Let's take it to medium. All right, now we're going to turn it off. And when we turn it back on, we're still in the medium mode, which is super cool. So it will keep memory of whatever you had it set at. So let's go to turbo. Let's turn it off. And we're still in turbo. Alright, now when you turn this down to expose the USB-C charging port, on the back side here we have an indicator light. So if we go to kick this on, we are flashing green right now. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. So let's go over what those flashes and light colors mean. When this thing is at full charge, the green light will be a solid light, and it will stay solid until the battery drops to 85%. Now, between 85 and 50%, the green light is going to flash. Once this drops below 50%, there will be a solid red light coming on. That will stay on until you get down to 25%. Once you go below 25%, there will be a flashing red light, and that will flash all the way until it gets down to the 1%, and then it's going to shut off. Now, what I want to get into now is that intelligent mode we talked about. So if you're running this in turbo, it is obviously going to get very hot. It does have a warning on here about the heat. And once this hits 60 degrees Celsius, it will drop itself down automatically, which is nice because we've seen on other lights, you start getting some lens damage and things like that. So that's going to step itself down. But it will only do that with the Fenix battery that's in this light. And that's why I was saying, if you are going to get a second or third battery, make sure that you buy the exact same battery from the Fenix website for your spares. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put a full charge on this, and we'll take it out after dark, and I will show you the throw of the beam on all the different modes, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Alright, we're in eco mode. That tree's about 40 yards away. There's our low mode. There's medium. There's high. And there's turbo. That turbo is stupid bright. And there's strobe. Alright, now we're out in the field behind my house. That tree line you see out there is about 200 yards out. We are in eco mode, and it does not have enough power to shine on those trees. Now we're in low. Now we're in medium. Now we're starting to light that tree line up. Now we're in high. And now we're in turbo. And we got a deer right there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll kick it down a little bit. There's our deer. Now we're on turbo. Back to eco. I can just barely see his eyes. And he is wondering what the hell I'm doing. So there is turbo. And there is our strobe. I don't know if you guys can see it. I got me another deer right here. He's got his head down. There we go. And now we're in turbo. And we got a deer right there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll kick it down a little bit. There's our deer. Now we're on turbo. Back to eco. I can just barely see his eyes. So there is turbo. And there is our strobe. I don't know if you guys can see it. I got me another deer right here. He's got his head down. There we go. Alright, so my final thoughts on the Fenix TK20R version 2.0. I really like this light. It's about the perfect size. It's not too big to carry, but it's not too small. As you can see from using it outside, definitely more light than what you're pretty much going to need for any occasion. I like the USB-C charging, and I also like the fact that you can take the battery out and have extra batteries to throw in it if it went out and you needed that light in a pinch. It's nice to have both options, to be able to swap out a battery or plug it in and charge it. Seems like a very nice light. Now, this light, I personally won't be carrying this light for work or anything like that, because in the next video I'm going to show you all the accessories that I got with this, and this is actually going to go on one of my AR-15s. So that wraps up this one. and we'll have a couple more coming out. I will show you the setup video on my AR, and then we'll take it out to the range and test it with live fire, and hopefully get out and maybe run it at night and make a video at night with it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.